up is making the complex the strongest part. That would be BH Grids, the Senior Commercial Director, Fiona Rosenberg Nidam.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you for your time. I think we're all living witnesses of the AI revolution. And whilst most of us embrace this, it has its downsides. And one of the significant impacts is the excessive demand on energy. And energy at the moment is exceeding the supply, especially in data centers. But why is this still being unmanaged? Today, in the next couple of minutes, we're going to talk about how BH Grids tackles this and provides customers, data center customers, with a much smarter, leaner, and greener solution. So energy and carbon are your biggest risks. Today, energy is a huge, it's a huge cost. It's one of the biggest, it is the biggest OpEx cost for data centers, and it's expected to rise about 128%. And naturally, this is having an impact on the costs as well. At the same time, the ability to collect real data, real hourly auditable data, in order to meet growing compliance regulations and also to make intelligence-based energy decisions still doesn't exist. So what we have today is we have customers, data center customers, making billion-dollar decisions blindly. We can just all imagine how much this must be costing them. What is the size and potential of the market? Well, as we know, in the next few years, by 2030, the energy spend is going to be around $65 billion. I think we can all agree this is a sizable market. But we're not seeing the tools that we need in order to make them more efficient in terms of their energy and carbon. This is where the $12 billion is coming in. This carbon management software spend is where we fit into the market. BH Grids is an AI real-time intelligence platform, simplifying the complexity around carbon and energy management in data centers. Through API integration, we can integrate on an hourly basis the ingest of different data, such as the grid data, the carbon emission data, PUE, CUE, all the different data into one system, centralized system, as a single source of truth. Our platform, through the platform, we have reliable third-party data, which can be viewed, managed, and analyzed under one system. What we have today is we have a live solution. The proof is in the pudding. We're proud to say that we've carried out 2 successful POCs, one with a blue chip and tier 1 operator, and the second one is with Mekorot, which most of you will know is a public utility company in Israel. And in both cases, we had proven results of 15 to 20% savings in their carbon. This is sizable if you convert it into dollars. Sorry. What is also really interesting is that we are first in the market. We don't see any other solutions out there that provide this real-time visibility to the carbon and energy. We're first out there. We are compatible with the GHG, the enforcement of different regulations, and the enforcement of tighter regulations. We're already out there. So we're built, we're validated, and we've been audited. We are already SOC 1 and SOC 2 certified. As I mentioned before, we already have proven results. We received a $1 million budget from R&D from the Israel Singapore R&D Institute, which obviously validates their belief in our solution and in the market potential. And we also received, I think the guys are sitting here in the team, a really nice, we won the climate award from the Deloitte Catalyst team, so thank you for that. Our team, we've got a small team. We're a team of 8 people, but what I think is really interesting is the team encompasses really great skills, including data center, energy, AI, and also go-to-market skills. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a $5 million seed round. The money will be spent to help us launch our go-to-market plan, at the same time to continue developing our products and also meet compliancy regulations. I think there was a lot of compliancy discussion earlier, and I think this is an important point. So BH Grids are ready. We have a live product. Integration is through API, so we can scale up very quickly and onboard customers and expand and scale up. The solution is compatible for single sites as well as for the whole customer portfolio. We know the market is going in that way because it doesn't exist today, and customers, the data center customers, has to be far more efficient in terms of how they manage their energy and the carbon. They need the true visibility, they need control. So we're ready. Are you ready to invest or become our next design partner? We'd love to talk to you. Thank you. Already running off.
Can you please elaborate more on the solution, the innovation? You know, which systems are you connected to? How do you measure, you know, estimate the emissions?
So, great question. Thank you. Basically, we have a BH Grids methodology, which is partially the methodology that we use to prove the results for our blue chip customer, and also for Makurot is a solution that we can't share all the details about it, but the integration, because it's through API integrations, we can integrate with all the different systems. So we can integrate with their grid systems. We can integrate with their battery storage systems. So I think the part that we can share is that the ability to integrate the different sources and then break down what the sources are, what the energy sources are, how much the carbon efficiency the sources, a breakdown that's not visible today, is the sweet spot in our solution. Does that help to answer the question?
Anything else?
The carbon market is a bit obsolete. Can you comment on your plans to quell any concerns about this matter?
So another great question, obviously, and you're absolutely right. We understand that when we first started developing our solution, which is just under 2 years ago, the focus was very much on the carbon. But we quickly understood that carbon doesn't sell, and investors also. They're less interested in carbon. And that's why we have also integrated the energy side. So we believe that carbon will be a door opener. As we've seen with these two pilots, with two very large organizations, the reason we were able to open those doors is because of the carbon. Because even though it's obsolete, the ability to collect carbon data and to do the auditing is also very obsolete. So the significant impact that we had for these organizations, they were amazed at, first of all, the over-reporting that they were currently doing, and the efficiency and time it took them to gather all the data, which is virtually online. As I mentioned before, it's an hourly data ingest. So they were very impressed. So you're right, I don't think it's a buzzword. It's not like cyber, and it's not sexy, and it's not data center language. But in reality, behind the closed doors, we believe we didn't give up on the carbon because we believe this is our door opener. And we can talk to different divisions within an organization, but carbon is definitely a very interesting door opener. And I didn't highlight, but it was on the screen. Our business model is sort of like a land and expand business model. It's very scalable. And that's part of the model, is like we can go in different directions. We have several products also in development, but one product is only focusing on the carbon because we still believe, based on the pilots, that there will be customers who are looking at us from the carbon side. But it's not sexy, you're right.
Thank you, Fiona.
But it saves money and time.